is called Mani. Mani means jewel. Holy name is a jewel, and the holy name is also medicine. And holy name is a mantra that can cure everything. It's such a powerful mantra that can cure. How many things can cure? It can cure our entanglement from the samsara. Samsaro cheda mantram. Shatru chedaika mantram. Shatru means enemies. The enemies, what are the enemies? Kam, Krodh, Lobha, Moha, Mada, Matsarya, the lust, anger, illusion, what are those? Greed, madness. And so all these are the enemies. So holy name can cut off them. Shatru Chedaika mantra. This is the only mantra. This holy name is the only mantra that can make us free from these Shatrus. These are the enemies. And then this holy name is recommended by all the Upanishads and Vedas. It's not concoction of and somebody came up like in the Kali Yuga. Every day, every now and then something comes up. Some new faith comes up. How many you can list? There are so many. I belong to this, I belong to that, I belong to this, and I belong to that. So many things. But the holy name, one who chants the holy name faithfully, he can understand which is the right path and what we are supposed to do. So, Jihui Sri Krishna mantram japa japa shatatam janma shapalya mantram. I think this is also by King Kulashekar. He writes, "Oh my dear Tom, please chant this holy name of Sri Krishna. Jihui Sri Krishna mantram japa japa shatatam. Please chant and chant again. Chant again and again. Regularly. Jihui Sri Krishna mantram japa japa shatatam janma shapalya mantram." This is the mantra, this holy name is the mantra that by chanting one can make his life successful. Making life successful means what? You have any idea? Life successful means? Going back to God. That means successful means you become success in the mission of your life. The mission of your life is? Mission of your life is?
Coming back to earth over and over.
Yeah, there are a lot of things, and the topmost.
Going back to
God.
Yes.
Successful life is that you go back to Goloka, come back and make others to go back.
Achievement of Pancham Purushartha. Becoming successful in this life means, as Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu put it, attainment of Panchama Purushartha, that means fifth goal of life, the fifth goal. As I mentioned last time also, Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha, these four Purusharthas. Everybody knows that, and everybody is working on that level, And Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's followers, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told us, and he instructed that there is more than this four. There is more than this four, and there is the fifth one, that is called Prema Pumartho Mahan. That is achievement of love of God. So that is the successful. It is also considered successful if you go back to God. It is considered successful. You make your life free from the entanglement of this world. It's also successful if you make sure that you don't take birth again. And there are so many levels of successfulness. But the topmost successful is that finally attain the love of God. that takes that's quite a while to get to that point. So, as the fourth chapter of Bhagavad Gita, Sri Krishna mentioned that Janma Karma Chame Divyam, right? Janma Karma Chame Divyam Evam Yoveti Tatvatah Tektva Deyam Punarjanma Naidima Ameti Sarjuna. If one understands my birth, Janma, Karma, and birth and activities, by transcendental birth and activities, they will not take birth again after leaving this body. Then where they go? Yeah, Ma Eti, they come to me. They come to me. Because there was another statement, the Jata Shaidru Mrityu, once you have taken birth, you have to die, and then after you die, you have to take birth. Here Krishna says, no, you don't have to take birth again, once you do that. So then what happens? Mam eti, they will come to me. See, Sharthaka, this word is used, Sharthaka. Artha means something that is desirable, and that is good for us. Something is good for us, and then we desire for it, that is called Artha. Artha means many things. This is one of the meanings. Artha means wealth, Artha means meaning also. But the Artha means desirable things, like Vidyarthi. Vidyarthi means somebody desiring or willing to have knowledge. Vidya. So Vidyarthi. Dhanarthi, somebody is desiring or willing to have wealth. Putrarthi, somebody is willing to have son. Putrarthi. Dhanarthi lavate dhanam. Putrarthi lavate putru, dhanarthi lavate dhanam. This is a description at the end of Gopal Sahasranam. If you chant that, then if you are willing to have a child, then you will have child. If you are willing to have wealth, you will have wealth. So like that. So Artha is desirable, something valuable. So Sarthaka means when we possess that valuable thing, we become Sarthaka. One is becoming Sarthaka. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, Janma Sarthaka Kari Karo Karo Upakar. Bharata Bhumite Hoila Manusya Janma Jar. Whoever have taken birth in the Bharata Bhumi, are you all born in India? Yes. Indian born. India born. So, Bharata Bhumite Haila, Manusya Janma Jar. Whoever have taken birth in Bharata Bhumi, in the land of Bharat. India is given, India, the name of India, the name India is given by foreigners. Some wise say that we should not use this word. What is India? Of course, they can explain this way and that way. They also have some meaning, but ultimately, it's given by foreigners. Our country, our land is called Bharat. Why? Because that was ruled by King Bharat. So Bharata Bhumite, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu used this word, Bharata Bhumite. Whoever have taken birth in the land of Bharat must make his life successful first, and then go for humanitarian work. Parupakar. Parupakar means
doing welfare for others.
Welfare for others. And so the topmost welfare is considered
Preaching.
Yes, preaching Krishna consciousness. Food for life. Giving them Krishna Prasad. So by eating Krishna Prasad, they become, they become purified.
Book distribution.
And the holy name, chanting the holy name, Nagar Sankirtan, by hearing that, people become purified. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu explains that the holy name has many side benefits. And if we chant it loudly, as we do in Nagar Sankirtan, then that gives a lot more benefit to other living entities. Pashu Pakshi Kiti Jate Bolitena Bhare Utsisore Kirtan Korali Ta Savatare. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said that there are living entities all surrounding us. There are different living beings. We can perceive them, or we can perceive. Like if you're walking in the street, you can see the trees, some ants, some animals. Or if we chant the holy name loudly, as we do in now Nagar Kirtan, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Then those living entities who cannot speak, they get benefit. Imagine that. See that the flowers you are picking or buying from the store and offering to Krishna. The flower, the plant itself getting the benefit of being offered at the lotus feet of Krishna. We take it pretty simple. Flower offering it. The detail there is more inside. You can see how things are working. Somebody picked up this flower and he put it in the store and we bought them and then put them in this string, make a garment. And we offer to Krishna with love and affection, love and devotion. And Krishna wears that for a whole day. And next day that goes to some devotee or someone. And then gradually the flower will dry, of course. But then see that connection. The plant is somebody, right? Moving and non-moving, there are two kinds of living beings. Some are moving like we are moving. Some cannot move like the plants and trees, they cannot move. Stones, right? So moving and non-moving are two varieties of living beings. So even they are getting benefit by being used in the service of Krishna. And so if we chant the holy name loudly in Nagar Sankirtan, so then the trees, the plants, not only those, there are ants on the floor, on the ground, there are animals walking by, and there may be some atheist people who didn't want to say, they didn't know about it, didn't want to say it, but they get to hear, they get benefit. And as I mentioned last time, Sanketyam Pariyashamba, somehow or other, however, if somebody chants the holy name, or somebody even gets to hear it, gets the benefit. So what is the benefit? So there are many varieties of different benefits, It may be that the plant becomes a human being next life, or takes birth in devotee's life, who knows? And the ants are an animal who heard the holy name, who knows? Maybe directly go back to God or takes birth as a human being, and the devotees association in Chandler, who knows? In Tempe, or anywhere, or in India. If the garland was worn by Indian body, maybe it takes birth in India, who knows? That's the mystery of the process of karma. That's the secret. And we take it so we are not concerned, or we are not aware of how things are working. We just go like automatic things. But things are working really in different way. So, Tasavaratare Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said they will be all delivered. It's just a moving or non-moving, any kind of living entity that hears or gets to hear the holy name of Krishna. Tasavaratare, they will be all delivered. So, delivered means delivered. Hare Krishna. So, As I mentioned last time also, the holy name has unlimited glories. You can keep speaking, every Sunday, you can keep going hearing the glories of holy name is unlimited. It's only, the only requirement now is that we should take it seriously and chant the holy name. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. So holy name is available. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu had opened the Namarta. You know what is Namarta means?
Market.
Marketplace of